Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Colts and the Jets, and it's all up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, divisional round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the New York Jets. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense.
The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And leading them out, their signal caller now in his 4th season in the NFL.
All in all, he was pretty solid in the victory in the wild card round and threw a couple of touchdowns. And when it comes to quarterback play, you'd always love spectacular, but in the playoffs, you'll take solid, and that's exactly what they're looking for from him again in this contest.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now it's Richardson. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Richardson off the play fake. He'll get this off to Taylor. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Richardson to throw off play action.
I got cooked. I'm not going to lie. I thought for sure it was going to be a slant. Not going to cap. Thought for sure it was going to be a slant. Or a post. Then he took so long to throw it, I didn't think he was going to.
28 yards.
That's my bad, fellas.
First here in this division round matchup. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They're led out by a former number 2 overall pick in the draft from BYU at Zach Wilson.
And when you review his performance last week and the game in total.
Oh, my goodness. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on.
Well, certainly not how they...
That's probably one of the easiest throws you can make. He's supposed to throw it right here. But then throws it right here. Why? You're supposed to throw it in front of him. Oh, my. It's only 2 niggas over there. But that's my fault for changing his fucking route.
And they take a shot on the first play from scrimmage offensively, Charles, but it gets intercepted.
Yeah, instead of just trying to nibble and, work your way downfield.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as
that we don't need.
Shaking up on that one. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. On third down, here's Richardson.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a fourth down.
Cade York on now for the field goal.
It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash.
York able to send this one through.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
So out now come the Jets. And you work so hard during the regular season to earn that bye to go to the divisional round fresh. Well, maybe they're too fresh because they've come out here pretty flat.
And how many times have we seen it? And let's go to other sports now. Let's go to basketball, baseball, those ones where the playoffs are a series. And you see teams who were playing before versus the team that had the bye, and they take them on. And how many often does that team that had been playing before win game one?
Right.
Almost always, right? Feels that way anyway. But it's a one-shot deal.
There he goes, right side.
He's to the 15.
And finally wrestled down at the 11. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 57 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
DK Metcalf.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Jets are back within a score.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met. Like the footwork back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
They go play action with Richardson.
And he's going to go down again.
Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now.
Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
Here's Jake Camart.
It's taken to the 26.
A nice return that time of about 14 yards.
And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. New York set to take the field.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 1st down, right back to Hall.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Wilson. And he'll find Hall. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception, and that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short game.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They go play action now. Wilson buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Back to the ground with Hall.
And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
Now it's Wilson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Here's Wilson to throw. Hard throw, incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Hall.
And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Wilson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
You mean to tell me he didn't catch this? Bruh, no one is even touching you. I got Breece Hall wide open out the fucking backfield. I just wasn't going to be able to get it there in time.
1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
That means DK says he's probably going to blitz on me. He sure did.
2nd down,
and he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
a big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal.
Now it's Wilson. Got a man, it's caught.
You need to catch that the fucking 1st time, my nigga.
Garrett Wilson.
For shit, though.
And the Jets have taken the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over.
Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get...
Come on, bro. That's supposed to have been a fucking pig. But let that have been... Let that have been the computer. Tell me that ain't supposed to be a pig, bruh. Where you going? Because you bumped into this nigga. Definitely hate this team.
75 yards.
And the Colts are once again back in front. Extra point by York is up and good.
And it's now 17-14.
We cannot allow that.
The kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field.
Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
The Jets on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now Wilson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall.
And not a whole lot of room.
You're not blocking how I need you to block.
It's maybe 3.
I think that's fucking Jason Beard.
Exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 66 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup.
Wilson now off the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. And he rifles one incomplete.
Come on, bro.
That certainly appeared to be a
I think
play
both of the
call.
plays that I've scored on or gotten yards on, I can no longer use those plays because you all have fucked them up for me.
More than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
But
straight ahead is Hall.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 about the 4. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
They'll run with Hall.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. They'll run with Hall. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall taking it in from a yard out. And the Jets have taken the lead.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
And the Colts coming out now.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
That one goes for 24 yards.
First and 10, it's Richardson. And this taken in by Downs.
Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense.
Richardson looking to throw.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Taking it about the 16. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return.
And the Jets will take over. The Jets taking over again. Breece Hall making his way out with the offense.
So a 6-carry drive the last go-around, touchdown on the end of it. We'll see if they can duplicate that here.
I think that they would like to. I know every runner that we've ever met would love to carry the ball more and more and more. In fact, we keep a ball in the booth just for demonstration purposes.
You're holding it right now.
I'm going to give it to you. Is it heavy? Is it that heavy?
No, it's pretty light.
It's pretty light, right? So keep giving it to him and let him do his work. It's not going to slow him down.
If it's light for me, it's definitely light for him. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. 18 yards the gain for number 18. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. DK Metcalf in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Jets would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So it's on to halftime.
Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Get a look at DK Metcalf as this offense returns to the field.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard.
Play action. It's Wilson. He finds his man complete. That's Wilson. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
94 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. Ball again on 2nd down.
And he stopped immediately there. And now they're in the hurry-up. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Fairbairn able to put this one through.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Richards into the air on 1st down.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Crazy is I knew the route, and they still didn't let me move.
Across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And
what the fuck was that? You know what?
All the way up to midfield.
That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way
Nigga only just missed one pass.
20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Quick throw into the hands of Pittman.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
They're going right back to Pittman.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own. But as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you. And if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
New York set to take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Here's Wilson.
They'll set up the screen for Hall.
Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Boy, that one was well read defensively. And this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They go play action with Wilson. His throw incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter.
I want pass interference call.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had the incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. To throw is Wilson. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Touchdown, Jets, from 19 yards away.
And the Jets continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
And the Colts getting ready to go.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Richardson to throw off play action.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter.
3rd and 1, Richardson to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. Still going inside the 20.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
And that pick six, that was the first turnover forced by the defense in this ballgame, CD.
And what's even better is when they finally forced one, they kept the effort up and were able to return it for a score. They could hear their defensive coaches saying to them, hey, getting the interception's great. Can you do more with it? Turn it into a big play. And they did exactly that.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
The Colts set to take over here offensively. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Richardson. This pass left side to Downs. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Downs, 63 yards. And the Colts are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Jets have got it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here's a give to Hall.
No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Breece Hall
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Jets are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personed.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Justin Reed. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. After the interception, here's Wilson. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now it's Wilson. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
And it's caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll try to run with Hall. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive, 4 plays.
And it was capped off by a Breece Hall touchdown run.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Taking it about the 1.
Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field.
They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this fourth quarter. The toss here completed to Pittman.
And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score.
From the 35, here's second down and 1. Now Richardson. Connecting over the middle with Downs.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Now Richardson back to throw it.
Pitch and catch to Moreau, the tight end. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd.
Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. And the Jets are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Oh, Wilson going to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Here's 3rd and 9. Here's Hall again.
Able to power through. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Here's Wilson to throw. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. DeForest Buckner. He's the culprit. Causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. A beautiful fake.
The Jets advance to the next round as we say so long, everybody.
G.